Going to be working on this past weekend at Oakland, or at the Maryland Forestry Association wood shop at the Shady Acres Motocross. I cut a good standing block. The underhand, however, I still didn't like what I saw, so I'm going to keep on working on this underhand because it's something I'm going to have to. I mean, I didn't draw the best log. I did not draw a good log. It was good on the outside, but dry as all get out in the center. And I used the wrong axe. It was a big old 48, and just too big for that log. I should have used a much smaller gear and just whipped in, 30 some odd hits as quickly as I could. But be that as it may, still working on the possibility of straight arms. And in doing that, I'm going to relax my swing down more toward the end of it instead of forcing it, which I believe is what's causing my arms to go less than straight. And Gerald Yules gave me that tip, so I'm going to see if it works. Front of that log was that some of the hits I had good straight arms, some of the hits I didn't. So this is going to be something that's going to be painstaking. It's going to take a lot of effort, and yeah, that's what I'm about. All of the effort. Let's do it. Cutting two underhands in a row, but I got about a 14-inch, I think it's a scarlet oak. It'll be better than that white oak I just cut. Crap, that thing was like silver top, like the hardest of silver top. But this one should be okay. Just got a big old friendly in the front of it. Again, I'm working on the straightness of the arms, relaxing the swing, and just making it look more natural. when I'm watching the videos in between these little, 35 to 45 second, sessions, or whatever you want to call them, is that I'm not standing up enough. I'm not getting big chest. I'm not standing up. And that standing up is extremely important, particularly when you cut big logs and hardwood. And it would have helped if I'd have stood up this past weekend cutting that little 13-inch log that should have taken me mid-20s if I would have just been a man, but instead I was a puss. Little dry 11-inch log up there. I don't know how this is going to cut. Again, I'm probably going to start cutting pockets again because just climbing on these tree like this is boring as shit. And so I enjoy the climb, and that's what I need more work on anyway. But anyway, so this is just working on getting a little bit further back on the board. This pocket at this stage has started to sag, so it's pushing my limits in regards to the balls that I have, and so if I can get near the back of the board, I'm doing pretty damn good. The main thing to remember when you're cutting springboards, as long as you can hit the log with your arms mostly straight, you're doing really darn good, and especially if you can use your legs and generate force with your hips. So that's the concept. Got a little 11-inch rock oak with a limb in the side, and another limb right there. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to cut half and half. Again, I was pleased with the way I cut my block this past weekend. It was a bit more than passable, in my opinion. Standing's always been more relaxed and less forced for me, so I don't have to put as much effort into it to make it look more make it look natural. And that's the key. Whatever your form, whatever your technique is, it needs to be natural. You can't force it, and so you need to let it happen. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of difficult to explain, but we're all made differently, and we need to find what is optimal for us. hurry. This thing's gonna suck. Yeah.